Hey.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Hey everyone, this is Shaunik in Server 196 in the Wars Alliance. I'm here today with a little bit of an update. We got a new notice out, new version. As you can see, there's always new stuff that's coming out. They've been popping up new things, Alliance Center optimizations. This was to keep the Alliance Centers farther away from the capital area because people were using them to kind of block the grass around the capital, and they decided to put a buffer, kind of like they put a buffer around the edge of the map to keep Alliance Centers off of the edge of the map or away from the corners. In the beginning of Glory Wars, it was very common for somebody or for everybody to kind of put their AC as close to a corner as possible, so they only had to defend from two angles, two sides. And they got rid of that. So now they're making it so you can't place them you can't use ACs in the Season 2 buildings as much to protect your capital. So, yeah, anyway, interesting stuff. Always new things. They're listening, I think, because they're deleting Season 2. That was in a recent post. Enough people hated Season 2 that they just don't want to play it anymore. They deleted it, or they deleted the game, or well, people quit the game over it, and then the devs decided to delete it from the game. So I don't know what server it ends at, but like I think we're up to like over 600 servers, and that's true. You can see here, the server 600 does not have anybody taking over the level 6 mega cities yet, so they're still on the city 5. Anyway, you can see they're in the original Season 1 green map. That's what we all started with. There's the mud. Fun times. Getting ready for SVS, maybe their first one, I don't know. Anyway, point is, we're in server 600. They're not, these people that are in this server will never see the desert. This bullcrap. Like I said, too many people quit. They're getting rid of it. Sorry if you really wanted to get cactus and sapphires, or rather, sand soul and sapphires. I wasn't a fan. I don't think anybody really is. I feel like it did make a lot of people quit the game. People had to rush to grab these things, and there's only like 40 level 15 nodes in the whole map, so you get a lot of drama, turmoil, inter server conflict just from that. Makes people quit, makes people not want to play. And when people don't want to play and they quit, they don't spend money. Therefore, they changed it. So basically, that is something to look forward to for everybody that didn't have to deal with this crap. Now, for me, it's over. It's Season 2 is ending, I think next Wednesday, or maybe it's soon, actually. I don't remember. Oh, never mind. It's ending now. Season 2 ends on server reset tomorrow. So, yeah, it's this Wednesday. And then there'll be one more week before we get our rewards. So it's about a week after. So probably like Tuesday or Wednesday. Next week, we will get our Season 2 rewards. Will be divvied out depending on what everybody has and everything like that. And then after we get our rewards, we will open up migration. Migration opens up, and that's when people can transfer from server to server. If your server is really full, then I guess you will have, or if it's like a 5-star server with a lot of people and it's flourishing, quote unquote, then you won't have as many spaces, I guess. If you're not one of those servers, you get about 106 spots open that you can recruit people into. 1 elite spot, 5 advanced, and like 40 regular, and then like 60 common or something like that. Anyway, point is that's coming for that, and that happens at the end of every season too. So it doesn't matter if you're going to see the desert or not. If you're getting to the point where you're getting close to the end of season 2, just know that's about the time frame you're going to be seeing there. All right, let's go back to this. So this is the cool stuff they just released. They got the Glory War changes. They got weird little stuff, doesn't matter too much. The outfit for New Year, for Shinatsu. Let's see what that looks like. All right, that's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Plus 300 attack. Anyway, I'm not a huge fan of buying those. I have a few, but one of them was just for testing purposes, and the other ones I got from events, kind of collateral from them. Anyways, let's see here. I don't go out of my way to buy them, is what I would say. I would go for decorations if you're gonna spend, or maybe like a HQ or an HQ skin or something. They have solid passive increases to your troop attack and stuff like that, so it's worth stacking if you're gonna be spending. Let's go back to the notice. Yeah, we got mythic equipment. Forging materials are added to the Orge bounty missions now, so that's pretty cool. We can upgrade over time without spending. Glory War optimizations. This is the cool stuff, and it's crazy. It just dropped last night. It was like a last day of Glory Wars, and it dropped right before it. Kind of felt a little weird because we had to change some of our tactics. Didn't work out for us in the end, but it is what it is. Allows for launching rally attacks on the Alliance Center or season buildings. In my opinion, you never really need to rally a season building. Definitely probably throw in some rallies to Alliance Centers in the future. Why not? Probably help knock some people out, especially big guys. When a troop attacks, you can select unlimited attack now, which is very much similar to when you select unlimited attack on a city. So, like, when you're attacking or taking cities on the map, you're allowed to just click. You're allowed to just click it, and it will automatically re-engage over and over again. It uses fuel, but it won't stop attacking until it's done. All right. The names of the Alliance headquarters, troops, season buildings, all that stuff is displayed in red. Helps identify people better. Let's see here. Champion dual power optimization. Combined power of all 3 deployed troops after update. Will not affect actual troop power outcomes. Right on. So that's an update for the champion duel, and it will show you the actual power. Anyway, so stuff like that, for me, it tells me that the developers actually are listening. I mean, they deleted season 2. They are adding things. They're taking things out. They're they're taking out exploits. Some of the exploits were nice, not gonna lie. Hero Battlefield, I have a video on that, when they deleted it or got rid of the ability to get first clear rewards every reset. That was awesome. Wish they didn't get rid of it, but they did because it was considered an exploit. Same thing with you some of you might remember, but there was a alloy trick as well. And then there's like also the help button. So not too long ago, I was telling everybody like I wish they had a help button inside of the chat, so you can see like it's always out here, right? But it was not here before. You can see they added this. I put that on their Discord as a idea, and they actually added it. The reason why I liked it, or why I came up with the idea, was people would constantly be posting in Alliance chat and World chat even and stuff like that. Click help, because so many people would just be talking in different chat groups. People are talking in R4 and R5 chat because they're trying to plan something, or just Alliance chat or dual chat or whatever. They're in a chat, a PM maybe, and people are asking for help, but you couldn't see it before, so they actually added that. So it's kind of nice. So yeah, like I said, they're listening, they're growing, and the game is kind of doing well, obviously. Otherwise, they wouldn't be putting the effort into making these changes, in my opinion. So yeah, it's working out for them. Anyway, I'm gonna get to this dig here, or treasure, and if you guys have any questions about the update or anything else, feel free to reach out, post a comment, like, whatever, subscribe if you want, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Bye.